welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about the Sephora Advent Calendar. So I had never purchased an Advent Calendar like this from Sephora before. I always buy them from Feel Unique, but Feel Unique is no longer here. Sephora actually bought Feel Unique. I don't know if that's why they put out their own calendar, who knows. But this was $99. And there were no refunds on it. So if you open this up and you didn't like what you were getting, your tiny little samples, oh well, you're gonna be stuck with it. So I thought I would talk about it, show you what was inside of it and whether or not it was worth $99 and whether or not I would buy it next year. Spoiler alert, I'm not buying it again next year. But let's open it all up. I wanna show you what was in it and just share my general thoughts, right? So there were 25 spaces in here to open and 2 bonus products. So this is how it was. One of the things I really love about the Feel Unique Advent Calendars is they're very reusable. They're super durable. Usually they're little drawers to open and they're super hard, like really well made, so you can reuse it. You can make one for someone next year. I always planned to have my boyfriend make me one with like my own stuff just to be fun. But I always forgot, but I did save them because they're just really hard and durable quality. These were the little perforated things, so yeah, it gets really beat up and the perforations are never really well done. It always opened up the second one. For example, this one here, I ended up opening the item that was under it. Another one, I think this one here, like you could see the products that were underneath. It just, for $100, they could have made this box better quality, especially just with like the perforations. Like it really just started falling apart towards the end there and got kind of like annoying to open, but I want to show you everything that was in it. I did show one time that I opened this in a video, kinda. It was day 3. It was hilarious. So for $99, you get 27 items. That equals to about so of course with shipping it was over $100. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but with just going by $100 divided by the 27 items, it's $3.70 per item. I think that's a good value for what you're getting. Like some of these I would not pay $5 for this. I'd pay $1 for this. Like some of them were tiny, teeny, tiny little things. You know how Sephora likes to really cheap out on their sample sizes. Some of these I felt like were point perks. Some of these I swear I have gotten as free gift with purchases before, but that's sometimes how the Sephora favorites things go. But to open an advent calendar is always really fun. So let me just start opening it, okay? So day 1, I got the Rare Beauty mascara. This is just their basic mascara, and I actually already had this in a full size. I got this in an advent calendar, not an advent calendar. I got this in a subscription box earlier this year, so I didn't open the little size here. I don't really like this mascara. It does absolutely nothing for my lashes. It just makes them look black and that's it. So I didn't open this. I think I'm just gonna give this to somebody at work. It just, not my favorite mascara, but it's nice and it's a nice size for someone that had never tried it before, you know? Day 2 was a product I just started using, the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, and this size they actually sell for $10, and I bought this size. I have it currently in my bathroom. I'm currently using it, and I paid $10 for this little size here. So not a bad product. I don't know a ton about it yet. I don't have a ton of experience, but that is one of the things that was in there. Day 3 was the hilarious one because this is the huge window that you open up here. And you think there's gonna be a little palette in there, but what turned out to be in there was this little tiny sponge in that whole square. It's the Beauty Blender, the micro mini sponge. And I didn't think I was gonna like this very much, and would you believe it, I've used it every single day since I got it in day 3. Every single day, I love it. It's perfect for the under eyes and it's so nice and squishy. It's the perfect size, not too small, not too big, fits in this little area perfectly. I literally have been using it every day and I love it. So that was definitely a hit for me. Something in day 4 I already removed and I don't remember what it was. So let's move on to day 5. I'm sure it'll come to me by then. Day 5 was the Moroccan oil hair oil. And I have tried some stuff from Moroccan oil. I remember Moroccan oil was having a moment a few years ago. I think this is a pretty good size for hair oil because you don't really need that much. I haven't opened it yet because I remember Moroccan oil having a really strong scent, and I remember getting one of the hair masks before and it gave me such a bad headache. So I didn't open this, but who knows, my taste may have changed over the years. I am gonna give it a shot. Day 5 was the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Cleanser from Youth to the People. This is also a size that they sell. I have purchased this size. It retails for $10 again. I purchased this before. It's a good cleanser, but it's nothing like amazing. Like I never repurchased it after this, but it's nice to have it back. It's good, it works, it gets the job done, but it doesn't blow my mind. You know what I mean? But it's good. I get why they don't put a pump on it, because usually pumps aren't recyclable, and this is a glass packaging. I'm sure they're going for sustainability here. But it's hard with the pour out bottle because you're never gonna get the same amount every time. Some days you're gonna get way too much, and I don't know. It's a good cleanser, glad to have it back, glad to try it again, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this again. But it's the $10 size anyway. Let's take all of this stuff out, pile it up here. What the heck was in number 4? I'm thinking it was the Clean Perfume, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, number 7. So I think number 7 was one of the days here that I ripped the whole thing off. And I'm pretty sure it was this, the Protini Polypeptide Cream from Drunk Elephant. The tiniest one you've ever seen in your life. I don't like this cream all that much. For me, it's a little too heavy and occlusive. Like, it makes me feel like I have a seal of wax on my face. I'll use it on my neck and my hands and my body, whatever. I'll use it up for sure, but it's not a face cream that I really enjoy too much. And I knew that's what it was right when I saw the lid. It's just not my jam, you know? So number 8 was one of the few makeup items that's actually in this box. So far we got the mascara and now a pencil. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. And you get, I guess, like a decent-ish size pencil. I only used this one time, but this is how much pencil you get. You don't get a ton of pencil in here. I think kind of like, again, like, come on, like you spend $100 on this box. They could give you at least a month's worth of brow pencil. But one good thing about this, you do get that really good Anastasia spoolie on the other side of the pencil, so worth keeping it just for that, I think. Okay, number 9, the Topicals Slather Exfoliating Body Serum. I was really excited about this because I'm all about body skincare, and I've been using the stuff from Necessaire right now, their body retinol and the hyaluronic acid one. I really, really like them. I'm also using their exfoliating serum, and it is amazing. It has blown my skin right off my body. It's so freaking good. So I was really excited to try this to see how it compares to Necessaire, and I think this is a pretty decent size too. Number 10 was something, I thought this was something else because I happened to glance at the back of the box when I bought this, and I thought this was the Grande Cosmetics mascara that I was obsessed with, but it turned out to be the Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. I'm not a huge fan of these kinds of things. I just feel funny putting stuff that close to my lash line, but I will use this on my brows. But, you know, nice, decent size, especially if you're just trying it out to see if it's gonna work, see if it's gonna irritate your skin or your lashes or go into your eyes or anything like that. Nice little size there, but I will be using that on my brows for sure. Okay, number 11 was a little roller perfume from Ellis Brooklyn, and this is the scent called Myth. And I got really sick in December, and my sense of smell really hasn't come back too much. So I don't really smell this too good. It kind of just smells like a really heavy, musky perfume, which is not really my thing. But maybe it'll change once I can get my sense of smell back. But that was the little roller ball that was in number 11. Number 12 had the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick in the shade Work. I knew immediately that that's what shade it was going to be because Milk Makeup was putting this thing in everything. Every set Milk was doing, gift with purchase, samples, everything. It was this thing in this shade. And you know what? It's good. I've had this in the past before. And I have used it several times since I opened it on day 12. I actually used it yesterday. The only thing, like, I swear I could smell this the other day and now it doesn't smell like anything to me. It smells barely. but it smells like an old crayon. So I don't know if that's just how it's supposed to smell. I know sometimes cream stuff smells funny when it goes bad, but that's how it smelled brand new, and it still works just fine. It looks very pretty on the skin. It's a great cream blush. I get the little stippling brush, put it on, really, really pretty. And I haven't had this in a while, so I'm glad to have it back in my life. Number 13 was another product I was really excited about. It's the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub from First Aid Beauty. I have just been really wanting to try this, you know. Sometimes you get those little skin bumps on your arms or like your legs, back of your legs and stuff, and this is supposed to be really good at taking that kind of stuff off. And I'm really excited to try it out. Obviously I haven't tried it yet, it was still in the box, but it's on the docket to try it out. It's on deck. 14, okay, 14 I was very excited about because I love Chloe. I love Chloe so much. And there was a little mini Chloe perfume in here. At first glance, I thought this was Chloe Roses, but again, my sense of smell is not perfect right now. I can smell that it's Chloe. I bet if I look at the back of the box, it'll tell me. Let me glance real quick because I never looked at it before. Oh, it's just regular Chloe. Cool. I love this a lot, a lot, a lot. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. This little bottle, I know it looks small, but it will last a long time, and I'm very excited to have another one in my life. Oh, number 15 was a product I absolutely hated. Where is it? I don't even know what I did with it. I could swear I put it back in here. Where is it? Anyway, it's the Super Goop Glow Screen SPF 40 in the shade Golden Hour. Where is it? I want to swatch it for you right now, and I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, the day that I opened this, I tried it out right away because I was really excited about it because the e.l.f. did like a dupe of this kind of product, and I did not like the e.l.f. one at all. I thought it was awful. So I thought, well, the Super Goop one's got to be good. It's insane. So I put it on as if I was putting on sunscreen. So I used as much as I would use if I was putting on sunscreen. But I think some of the Super Goop stuff, they need to reword it as it's a highlighter with a sunscreen benefit. It's not sunscreen that has a highlighter in it, because I put that stuff on my face as if I was putting on sunscreen, and I literally had to wash it off. I looked like I was doing a racism, and I'm not even joking. The color was so dark for how much I used. I put it on and I was horrified. I got up to look in the bathroom mirror and I thought, oh my god, I have to rinse this off. This looks insanely bad. Absolutely hated it. I think I might like it as a highlighter that happens to have a sunscreen benefit, but not as a sunscreen. And I think that's how they kind of marketed it. Hated it so much. I wish I could find it so I could swatch it for you, but I don't know where it is. I genuinely don't know what I did with it. And I keep a bin right here with like decluttered stuff, and I could swear it was gonna be there, but it wasn't. I don't know where it is. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Okay, which number was that? 15? 16. Tiny, tiny, tiny little container here for 16 was this tiny little lipstick, and I couldn't tell what the brand was. I didn't know if it was Armani or if it was Kogengo, you know that brand? Because it doesn't say, it just has the little logo on it. But let's look at the back now since I don't have... Oh, it is Armani. I knew it was Armani. This is a Lip Power Longwear Satin Lipstick in the shade 104. I think this is a pretty good size lipstick. It's a pretty good color. I mean, if I were to wear lipstick... Hold on. You know what? I don't like wearing lipstick. I don't like wearing lip color all that often, like at all pretty much. But if there were a lipstick I was gonna wear, this might be it. I might try this out, to be honest. You know, I hadn't even opened this and twisted it up because I thought it was gonna be red like this. I might try this out actually, but it's a tiny little lipstick, but I think it's a good sized sample. Okay, the next one was from Vegamore, the Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. I am very excited about this. I love leave-in conditioner, and I'll try anything from any brand. It's really hard to disappoint me with the leave-in conditioner. But I've heard this is a really good brand. I don't think I've tried anything from them, and I definitely haven't tried this product before. So I'm really, really excited about that. Oh, I should take the stuff out. Why am I putting it back in? So number 18 was a product I've tried. I've tried these a lot. Are these the same things I'm thinking of? The Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. No, don't they have another peel pad? I think I have one. Let me check. I don't know where it is and I'm losing daylight here, so I'm not going to look for it. But I think you know what I'm talking about. It's like their AHA peel. It burns the crap out of my face. I can't stand that product at all. But this one says it's a daily peel, and honestly, until just now, I thought this was that other one, the really harsh one. But I will give this a shot. I will give this a shot. It says it has 3 uses in here, so I will try that out. Let's take it out. Okay. Number 19 is something I hadn't seen in a very long time. The Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I remember when this used to be in everything. It was a free gift all the time. I mean, for the tiniest little, puniest little sample, I don't know, like some of the products I'm like, if this brand can afford to give you like a nice size leave-in conditioner, You to the People can give you this like size they actually sell. This mascara, that's probably one they sell as well. And the Smashbox is like, give them the tiniest sample you've ever seen. They'll go crazy for it. Like, I don't know, like this kind of stuff for $100 calendar, nothing should be that size, you know what I mean? And I know I just said this lipstick was a good size, but I think it is for probably the quality and the brand. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crazy. Okay, number 20 was another product I was very excited about and I haven't used yet. The Refi Brow Sculpt. This is the clear one. I'm so glad they sent it in a clear shade. I haven't even opened this before. Oh my gosh, this packaging! It's so beautiful. It's like minimal and cute. It feels good in your hand. Oh, holy moly. It's white. I hope this doesn't dry white. Oh, I don't want to try it yet. I'm scared. Okay, excited to have this though because this is something that was on like my to try list. I'm very excited about that. Okay, 21 is missing, so I'm guessing 21 was this one, the one I ripped off. The Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I used to have this, I think, in a full size. I don't remember, but I know I've tried this in the past and I didn't love it. I don't know if I just wasn't into powder at the time or it was too drying. I really don't know. But this year I got really into powder and I have a feeling I'm gonna really like this now. Again, tiniest little sample they could possibly give you, but I'll use it. I'll use it. Okay, 22 was a product I was very excited about. So skincare brands, like look at this size. Why are all the skincare brands able to give you these big sizes and the makeup brands are acting like they have the most precious item in the world? This is the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer, and it came with a little spatula. I have this in a full size and I'm currently using it right now. I don't remember mine coming with the spatula unless it was in the box and I don't remember, or I don't know what happened. But this is a really good size. I love this moisturizer. Oh, it's sealed. That's good. I had tried this in a sample and I loved it so much that I bought the full size and I'm currently using it as my moisturizer. It just feels luxurious. It feels like it should cost twice as much as it actually does. It feels so good on the skin. I can't believe it. So when I opened this and I saw this, I was so excited because I already love this. I mean, look at that packaging. Beautiful. And then a little spatula too. Was 23 the one I ripped off? What was here? I'm like, okay, what number was that? We're just going to number 24 because I genuinely don't remember what I'm doing with my life. Okay, 24 was a body spray and it is from Sol de Janeiro and it's the Real Radiance fragrance. I haven't smelled this yet. It's still sealed, haven't opened it because some of this stuff, especially towards the end, I just wasn't having like the best month mentally. I don't know. So some of these things I opened and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I put it back and I completely forgot it was there. So now that I'm opening it, I'm like, oh yeah, this cool fragrance. So I haven't opened it yet, but I think that's a pretty good size for an advent calendar. So of course, day 25 is up next. And 25, you always kind of expect a grand finale. And this was a full-sized item. It's a lipstick from the brand Give. And it's the Anaheim Shine lipstick in the shade Original Recipe. Really beautiful packaging here. Beautiful red, appropriate for Christmas. I just said, I never wear color on my lips. Ooh, I touched my nose with it. Okay. But this lipstick I wanted to draw it all over my mouth that day when I opened it. I was like, I want big red lips. I don't know. I want to try this out. I want to try this out this year and just see how it works because it's very beautiful and it just seems like a nice lipstick. I don't know. So let me just double check that I didn't miss any. Because I feel like I skipped over a number here, but I don't really remember. Oh, 21. Okay, so there was one that was missing here that I don't remember. Remember, it was day 4. I was like, what the heck was in day 4? And I also missed day 21. So there was another fragrance from Maison Louis Marie. Let me get it. Well, shoot, another one I don't remember where I put it, but it was a little perfume like this, another little roller ball, and it smells so good. It smells like fresh rain or like clean water. I don't know how they got it to smell so good, but once I put it on my skin, I didn't love it as much. But again, my sense of smell's kind of been jacked up this month, but I really, really liked it at first. So we got the Ellis Brooklyn fragrance, that one I just mentioned from, what was it again? Maison Louis Marie. And it's the number 13 Nouvelle Vague. I'm sure I said that all jacked up. But in this one, number 21 was the Clean Reserve fragrance in the shade Radiant Nectar. That's pretty cool. I think this is a pretty good size for fragrances, especially something like this that is so freaking strong and will last all day. It smells good. But I feel like I'll have to try this on my skin to see if it really smells good, you know? So those are all 25 of the boxes. There were 2 bonus items. The first one was the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smoothing Blur Drop Serum. I've never tried this, I don't think. I've tried a couple things from Glow Recipe, but I'm not obsessed with the brand. I'm not obsessed with them, but I will give this a try. It sounds good. I think it's one of their new products. And then the last bonus item was so exciting. Like my head exploded when I opened up this one. It was the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. And it's so funny that this was in there because I was just talking about this to my boyfriend for some reason. I was talking to him about how popular it was and it's always sold out and they had this gift set and blah, blah, blah. You know how you talk to your boyfriend about stuff he doesn't care about. Anyway, I was talking about this balm and that morning, it was the morning of the 25th, I think, when I opened the last day and then I opened up the other 2 bonus ones. And I was so excited when I got this because I had just been wanting to try it just to see the freaking hype. Like this stuff is hyped up like crazy. And this is the shade, I don't know. Does it have a shade? I don't even know. Oh, Vanilla Beige. And I really like this a lot. I don't love how big this is. I don't know why. It just feels like kind of clunky and awkward to put on. It feels really good on the lips. I love this color because it doesn't have a lot of tint to it. Like my lips look red now because I was messing with them, but it doesn't have any color to it. It's pretty much clear. It does have a vanilla scent to it. If you know how tarte eyeshadows smell, that's how this tastes. It tastes like that kind of weird chemical vanilla. I don't hate it. It's fine. It doesn't taste funny in my mouth or anything. It feels really good on the lips and it hangs on for a long time, but I do find myself reapplying this way more often throughout the day than I would Carmex or something. But it's also a joy to reapply, so I don't even care. I've been using it for the last few days. So far, so good, but I will keep you posted on whether or not it dries out my lips. Because at first, some stuff feels really good, but the more you use it throughout the day and just for a week or 2 on end, it kind of starts making your lips feel worse than it did before. So I'll keep trying it out and keep you posted on that. But that is everything that came in the calendar. I think seeing them all displayed like this, it looks like a really nice assortment of products. If I saw this in a Sephora Favorites kit, like the ones they put out throughout the year, and they put the price of $99 on this stuff, I think there would be a riot. I think it would be absolute insanity, and I think all the reviews would be 1 star. Because you know, people put 1-star reviews on stuff that they haven't even tried. I think this would be a 1-star review. Like, looking at this right here, I would not pay $99 in a million years for this assortment of stuff here. But I think the novelty of the advent calendar, you don't know what you're gonna get unless you peeked at the back. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's fun to try new stuff, and there are more things here that I haven't tried than I have, and it's just fun to try new stuff. So I don't regret buying it. It's fun to get and fun to try. Glad I got to share my opinion here, but I would not buy this again next year for $99. I think it's way too much. I would say this is a good $55 box, like $55. I think they probably would have sold more if, I don't know if they sold a lot, I don't know. I would say 55 bucks would be a good thing for this. I would buy that again for 50. I did a different assortment, of course. But yeah, that is it. If you got this box, let me know. God, my hair flat on my head again. Anyway, if you got this box, let me know what you thought. Were you disappointed? Did you like it? I was expecting more makeup items. I don't know why, but I do like the assortment of skincare that they threw in as well. A lot of different kinds of stuff, and I'm excited to try all these new things. So that is it. Let me know what you think. If you got the box, I would love to know what you thought of it. That is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.